Some of us fight demons, some of us become more. I've been riding down roads with a heart full of scars, rear view ghosts in a past full of bars. Mama prayed but the nights got long. Mama prayed but the nights got long. Tried to stay right but I kept going wrong. Got dirt on my name and mud on my boots. Small town pain with some deep back roots. Small town pain with some deep back roots. I ain't proud of the man I was, but I survived what the hell that was. Red sky falling, hear that thunder roll. Trying to save what's left of my soul. I'm brutal but broken inside, still fighting these demons I hide. Back road sinner just trying to breathe. Lord knows what this life done to me. I'm brutal, yeah the pain runs deep. Still losing all the sleep I keep. If grace still waits where the lost ones run, I'm still out here still brutal, son. County line in the bottle half gone. Sing you no truce in a crack sad song. Sing you no truce in a crack sad song. Friends fell off and the nights got cold. Young wild heart but I'm feeling old. I done seen what the dark roads do. Turn good men into ghosts like you. If I cry, I don't let it show. Just turn that key and I let it go. Soft choir gang, huh? Oh Lord, I've been running in too long. If I don't change, I know where I'll be. Another lost soul in the Tennessee's breeze. I'm brutal but broken inside, still nowhere left I can't hide. Back road sinner still paying my dues. Walking this line in these worn out shoes. I'm brutal but I'm still holding on. Still singing my midnight songs. If redemption comes for the damaged ones, I'll be right here still brutal, son. Yeah, broken but still breathing. You been running from what your daddy done. Blood ain't thicker than water when it runs. Seen you back in light, middle of the night. Know you feel the weight of his old sins tied. Mama's crying still down on Mockingbird Hill. Said you got his eyes but not his hour. Can't outrun your blood tie. Asking questions loud about the missing man from the other crowd. You just shake your head, keep your mouth stone dead, but I see the fear in the words unsaid. Gravel roads calling, leaves are already falling. Time to face the truth before the past comes crawling. Dirt under your nails from digging up the past. How long can this last? Can't outrun your blood time. Georgia clay won't wash clean. Some things ain't what they seem. Your daddy's ghost still haunts these streets. Can't outrun your blood ties. See his face when you lie. Backwoods, don't forget what you try to deny. Can't outrun your blood ties. But ain't figured down water when it runs. You've been running from what your daddy done. Red dirt roads, blood runs deep. Can't sleep, can't we? Secrets we keep. Politicians preaching lies they teaching, while the common folk bleed, bleed, bleed. Gas prices rising, just subsiding. Corporate kings hiding while we surviving. Back rules, war, back rules, war. What we fighting for? What we fighting for? Back rules, war. Back roads, whoa, don't know what we dying for. Back roads, whoa, same old lies from the same old store. Back roads, whoa, can't take this pain no more. Back roads, whoa, back roads, whoa. Mama's crying, daddy's trying, bills keep climbing, hope declining. Loose keep spinning, truth ain't winning. In beginning, we ain't grinning. System broken, words unspoken, hearts been choking. Faith been stolen, yeah, yeah. Back rules, whoa, back rules, whoa. What we praying for, what we praying for. Back rules, whoa, don't know what we dying for. Back rules, whoa, same old lies from the same old store. Back rules, whoa, can't take this pain no more. Back rules, whoa. Yeah. Brother against brother, sister against mother, neighbor against neighbor, stranger ain't safer. Division spread, hatred breed, heart still beating. Truth forbidden, lies been written, country burning, tables turning, lessons learning, bridges burning, staying together now, never. Back roads, whoa, worth dying for, worth dying for. Back roads, whoa, don't know what we dying for. Back roads, whoa, same old lies from the same old store. Can't take this pain no more. Back roads, whoa, back roads, whoa. Back roads, whoa, back roads, whoa. Back roads, whoa, back roads, whoa. Back roads, whoa. Yeah. Late night riding, devil on the passenger side. Headlights cut through the midnight dust. Trust been gone, I don't trust no trust. Old 6-string with the cracks and scars. Still sing pain in these dive bar bars. Still sing pain in these dive bar bars. Boot heel tap on a wooden floor. I was raised where the cold wind bites, where wrong feels right in the pale moonlight. If you hear that engine crying low, that's a man with nowhere left to go. I'm an outlaw soul on a back road run. Heart half broke but I still don't run. Trap drums knocking the steel strings weak. I've been riding with the ghosts I keep. Yeah, I roll. Yeah, I roll through the pain, through the smoke, through the rain. If that night feel cold and black, that's the life of country rap. Whiskey breath and a worn out name. Whole small town still throw that blame. But I built my throne in the dirt and sin. Every loss just carved my skin. Rusty sign at the county line says last first chance, but I crossed that sign. Now the past keep knocking slow, but the past can't ride where I go. If I fade in the southern sky, let that teller cry my goodbye. No roses red, no church bell ring, just cold hard truth in the songs I sing. I'm an outlaw soul on a back road run. Heart half broke, but I still don't run. Trap drums knocking and steel strings weep. I've been riding with the ghosts I keep. Yeah, I roll. Yeah, I roll through the pain, through the smoke, through the rain. If that night feel cold and black, that's the life of country rap. Back road, one more mile, still outlaw.
Mama used to pray for me, now she just prays for peace. Blood and dirt on my hands can wash away the grief. Walk these back roads since I was knee-high to a grass stopper. Blood and dirt, ain't nothing gonna stop her. They don't know where I come from, they don't know what I've seen. Blood and dirt in my veins now. Blood and dirt makes me mean. Blood and dirt, that's all I ever known. Blood and dirt, carved it in my bones. When the law comes knocking, I'll be long gone. Blood and dirt, that's where I belong. Taught me how to shoot before I learned to read. Papa said, son, this world ain't fair, you gotta be your own stopper. Now I'm running through the pines with hellhounds on my trail. Blood and dirt under my nails, telling my own tale. Every scar's got a story, every bruise got a name. Blood and dirt keeps me honest when I'm playing this game. Loyalty runs thicker in the mud on my boots. Blood and dirt feeds the fire when I'm digging up roots. They don't know where I come from, they don't know what I see. Blood and dirt in my veins now. Blood and dirt makes me mean. Blood and dirt, that's all I ever know. Blood and dirt, carved it in my bones. When the law comes knocking, I'll be long gone. Blood and dirt, that's where I belong. Born in the hall, raised by the creek. Blood and dirt taught me how to be me. But when push comes to shove and my back's to the wall, blood and dirt answers when the devil comes to call. Blood and dirt, my soul. Blood and dirt, never let me go. When judgment day comes, I'll stand on my own. Blood and dirt, that's my flesh and bone. Blood and dirt.
You think you know me, but you don't know shit. Small town boy with a big town grit. Gravel in my
my teeth, dust in my veins, growing up wild in these southern plains. I'm a dirt road devil, born to raise hell. Fuck what you heard, I got stories to tell. Blood on my knuckle, fire in my soul. This country bred me, but I'll never be controlled. You left me standing in that summer heat, said I was nothing, just some poor boy seed. Now I'm back around with my head held high. Watch you turn away when I catch your eye. I'm a dirt road devil, born to raise hell. Fuck what you heard, I got stories to tell. Blood on my knuckles, fire in my soul. This country bred me, but I'll never be controlled. Every scar tells a story, every fight made me strong. You can judge all you want, but you'll be dead fucking wrong. I'm a dirt road devil, born to raise hell. Fuck what you heard, I got stories to tell. Blood on my knuckles, fire in my soul. This country bred me, but I'll never be controlled. I'll never be controlled. You think you know me, you think you see, but dust settles deep where roots used to be. You think I'm broken, you think I'm done, but I walked this road since I was young. Every word you threw, every door you slammed, every time you said I ain't worth a damn, I'm still here standing on this gravel ground, still here breathing, though you broke me down, still here fighting what you left behind, still here in my own damn mind. You took my trust, you took my pride, left me bleeding on the riverside. You said I'm nothing, you said I'm weak, but my voice carries when I choose to speak. Every word you threw, every door you slammed, every time you said I ain't worth a damn, still here standing on this gravel ground, still here breathing, though you broke me down, still here fighting what you left behind, still here in my own damn mind. this gravel ground, still here breathing, though you broke me down. Still here fighting what you left behind. Still here in my own damn mind. Still here, still here, still here. Oh, 17 years since I walked out that door, though I had to figure what I was fighting for. Packed my pride and anger in a beat-up Chevrolet. What did I know back then anyway? Know about the price and walking away. What did I know about the words I couldn't say? Time keeps rolling like that river down below. What did I know? What did I know? Daddy tried to tell me about the way to be and wrong. Said some bridges burn and can't be built back strong. I was young and stubborn, had to learn the hardest way. What did I know back then anyway? Oh, about the price of walking away. What did I know about the words I couldn't say? Time keeps rolling like the river down below. What did I know? What did I know? Got a letter yesterday written in my younger hand. Hope you found the answers. Hope you understand why I had to leave this dusty older place. What did I know about saving? Found sitting on this porch where you used to sit, watching the same sunset, thinking about it, all the things I tell an angry kid I used to be. What did I know about family? What did I know about the price of walking away? What did I know about the words I couldn't say? Time keeps rolling like that river down below. What did I know? What did I know? What did I know? What did I know?
Yeah, dust on my boots, blood on the strings. Ride slow. Back road riding the moon low glow. Cold wind whisper where the lost souls go. Boots still muddy from a long damn fight. I don't talk much, let the steel talk right. Gravel keep crunching under these wheels. Trust been dead, I don't do no deals. Small town scars and the lines on my face. Every mile feel like one more case. If you see that smoke on the county line, yeah, that's me and my ghost at night. I ride outlaw, heart gone cold. 6-string cry while the story gets told. No white flag on this dirt road half. Yeah, I ride through the black. If you Rust on the door, the old F-150. Tank half full, but the wheel's still heavy. Mama said, boy, don't trust that fame. Now I move low, don't say no names. Bar light flicker, neon bleed. Bar light flicker, neon bleed. Whole damn world got his eyes on me, but I've been broke in the pouring rain. Now pain in the beat run through my veins. If you see that smoke on the county line, yeah, that's me and my ghost at night. I ride outlaw, heart gone cold. 6-string cry while the story gets told. No white flag on this dirt road rap. Yeah, I ride through the black. If you hear that lonely trap, that's the sound of a country rap. Telecast a cry in the midnight air. If I fall so, living country rap. Just let that vinyl spin one more time. Let that dirt road swallow mine. I ride outlaw, heart gone cold. 6-string cry while the story gets told. No white flag on this dirt road path. Just a dark soul living country rap. Yeah, I ride, don't look back. Through the pain, through the black. If you hear that lonely trap, that's the sound of a country rap. Ride slow. Still breathing, still gone.
Miles of asphalt stretch ahead like bone. Radio static cuts through desert air. He's been running since the morning, bro. Batch and bullets couldn't keep him there. Just in thunder, steel speed, chase the wind across the plains. Blood and asphalt, all he needs, freedom flowing through his veins. Thunder rolling, dust behind. Crooked smile says the law ain't worth the paper thin. Every checkpoint just another mile till they catch us so we cross again. The speed meter climbs past 95. Dust and thunder, steel speed, chase the wind across the plains. Balance crimson red, headlights cutting through the dying day. All the bridges that we left for dead burn like phosphorescent rearview haze. Just the thunder, still at speed, chase the wind across the plains. Blood and asphalt, all it needs, freedom flowing through his veins. Thunder rolling. Now Mexico just past that ridge. Yeah, just screaming, don't know how we're gonna cross that final bridge. Dust and thunder, steel and speed, chase the wind across the plains. Blood and asphalt, all it needs, freedom flowing through his Out here where the dust meets the rust. Yeah, where the dust meets the rust. I've been riding these back roads, pedal down, heavy mind racing like my engine ain't keeping it steady. You left me with nothing but tire marks and pain. Now I'm chasing something I can't even name. Desert heat got me sweating out the memories. Desert heat got me sweating out the remedies. Desert heat got me praying for some peace of mind, but the devil's in the rear view and he's right behind. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Can't slow down, can't turn around. This rage inside won't settle down. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Ain't no saving what we had, just dust and rust and something bad. Miles blur together like the whiskey and the tears. Speedometer climbing with my anger and my fears. You played me like a fiddle, then you threw me to the dirt. Now every twist and turn just makes it fucking hurt. Damn. Highway signs keep flashing, but I ain't reading them. Highway signs keep flashing, but I ain't needing them. Highway signs keep flashing like the warnings that I missed when you had me wrapped a line, little fist. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Can't slow down, can't turn around. This rage inside won't settle down. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Ain't no saving what we had, just dust and rust and something bad. Gravel flying, engine crying, heart still dying from your lies. Steel and chrome can't fix this hole. You burn right through my fucking soul. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Won't slow down, won't turn around. This fire inside won't settle down. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. I'm burning rubber, burning bridges. Can't say what you never had, just dust and rust and something bad. Out here where the dust meets the rust. Just dust and rust and broken trust. Yeah, dust and rust and broken trust. You crossed the line, partner. Now the dust is rising. Blood on your hands, blood on mine. Sun's getting low on the horizon. Way out here where law don't reach. Way out here where men still teach. What happens when you break the code? What happens down this lonesome road? Heat waves rising from the ground. Heat waves rising from the ground. Ain't no mercy to be found. Blood and dust, that's all we are. Blood and dust, beneath the stars. Can't outrun what's coming for you. Can't hide from what you are. Blood and dust. Remember when you thought you knew me? Back when trust still had a name. Now the desert wind blows through me, and we ain't never gonna be the same. Iron in my head feels heavy, but my conscience, it feels light. 'Cause someday it's gotta be settled before we face the endless night. Buzzards circling overhead, soon enough we'll both be dead. Blood and dust, that's all we are. Blood and dust, beneath the stars. Can't outrun what's coming for you, can't hide from what you are. Blood and dust, dust to dust, dust. What you done can't be undone. Dust to dust. You see the smoke on the horizon, you hear the engines getting loud. Time's running out for both of us, but I ain't backing down. 20 miles to the border, 20 miles of broken ground. When the smoke clears and settles, only one man will be found. Blood and dust, that's all we are. Blood and dust, beneath the stars. Can't outrun what's coming for you, can't hide from what you are. Blood and dust, blood and dust, that's all we are. Yeah, dust rising. Hear the thunder truck. Can't stay for no more. Engine revving in the dead of night. Feel that hunger burning way too bright. Been too long since I felt alive. Gotta move before I lose my mind. Wheels spinning on this gravel road, heart beating like it might explode. You've been haunting every mile I ride. Time to leave you way behind. I'm a dust devil tearing through your town, kicking up the dirt, burning it all down. Can't catch me now, I'm gone like the wind. Dust devil, never gonna settle again. Never gonna settle again. Dashboard blowing like a devil's eye, miles stacking up, I'm flying high. Every memory trying to pull me back, but I'm riding down a different track. Whiskey bottle empty on the seat, feel your ghost but ain't admitting defeat. There's a calling and I gotta go, leave you crying in the dust and smoke. I'm a dust devil tearing through your town, kicking up the dirt, burning it all down. Can't catch me now, I'm gone like the wind. Dust devil, never gonna settle again. Never gonna settle again. You thought you had me locked down tight, thought you could kill my rebel fight, but baby I was born to roam. This desert highway is my home. Every storm just makes me stronger, can't hold me down much longer. Speed under, pushing past the red, all your promises are good as dead. Sun rising on another day, but I'll be miles and miles away. Dust cloud rising in my rear view, everything I'm leaving was never true. Born wild and I'm gonna die free, that's just who I'm meant to be. I'm a dust devil tearing through your town, kicking the dirt, burning it all down. Can't catch me now, I'm gone like the wind. Dust devil, never gonna settle again. Never gonna settle again. Dust devil, never gonna settle. Gone like the wind. Cash in my pocket, dirt on my hands. Last shot went sideways, had to make stains. Sheriff's department breathing down my neck. One more score and I'm out, place your bet. Moonshine running through these backwood veins. 3 generations of outlaw chains. Daddy taught me how to shoot straight. Mama warned me about my twisted fate. Blood money, stain bills in my weather grill. Blood money, one last ride on this devil's trail. Can't wash clean what I've done for pay. Blood money gonna lead me straight. Bank vault open with dynamite blast. Knew this lifestyle would never last. Horses stamping, dust cloud high. Posse coming, time to fly. There's a wind cuts through my soul. Black hat chillin', playing my role. Want it posted with my face, $5,000 for this chase. Blood money, stain bills in my weather grill. Blood money, one last ride on this devil's trail. Can't wash clean what I've done for pay. Blood money gonna lead straight. Common shame, every dog bears my claim. Red witness to my sin. No redemption can't begin. Sunrise breaking over, can't walk. Hear the lawman's distant call. Got my 6 gun, got my pride. Time to choose which way I ride. Either jail cell or 6 feet deep. Promises that I can't keep. Blood money burning in my chest. This outlaw life put me to test. Blood money, stain bills in my weather grill. Blood money, one last ride on this devil's trail. Can't wash clean what I've done for pay. Cash in my pocket, dirt on my hands. Blood money, make me understand. Woke up this morning with the devil on my shoulder. Blood on my knuckles from the fight that ain't over. Sheriff's department got my name on the bulletin, but I ain't backing down, fuck that, I'm still pulling it. There's a wind blowing through the cracks in my conscience. Mama always told me I was born without promise. Now I'm riding dirty with the sun at my backside. It just screaming murder as I tear through the badlands. Heart beating rapid like the drums in my headphones. Rearview mirror showing dust and broken pledges. Every mile marker just another greatest stone for the man I used to be before I crossed that red zone. Blood and dust, that's all we are. When the law comes knocking and you're gone too far. Blood and dust blowing in the wind. Ain't no redemption for the sins that I've been living in. Ain't no turning back when you're made of blood and dust. 17 hours since I crossed that county line. 17 reasons why I left that life behind. Badge and a warrant ain't enough to slow me down. I got steel in my veins and fire in my crown. Radio play bragging with reports of my direction, but they don't know the way to my resurrection. Born in the dirt where the rattlesnakes slither, now I'm the storm that makes the whole earth wither. Gasoline burning through my veins like religion. Every breath I take is an act of sedition. They can chase me in hell, but they'll never catch me, cause I'm already dead, just a ghost in the custody. When the smoke clears and the bullets stop flying, when the dust settles on the weak and the dying, blood and dust, that's all we are. When the law comes knocking and you're gone too far, blood and dust blowing in the wind. Ain't no redemption for the sin that I've been living in. Marker 8-3, they're closing in behind me, but I got nothing left except this rage that defines me. Pedal to the metal as I barrel through the canyon. Death is just a passenger I've learned to abandon. Sirens wailing like banshees in my eardrums, but I've been dead inside since before the ship begun. So let them come for me with everything they got, cause when it's over we'll all be forgotten. Oh, girl, just blood and dust. That's all we are. When the law comes knocking and you're gone too far, blood and dust blowing in the wind. Ain't no redemption for the sins that I've been living in. Blood and dust, blood and dust. Ain't no turning back when you're made of blood and dust. Blood and boy, hellfire in my veins. Daddy's sins, mama's pain. Desert roads ain't got no names. Where I'm headed ain't no chains. Badge on my tail, but I ain't slowing. Blood runs red where I've been going. Steel horse screaming through the night. Wrong or right, I choose to fight. Blood highway calling my name. Blood highway burning with flame. Can't wash the dirt from these hands. This is my God-forsaken land. Blood highway, blood highway. Ride or die, that's the only way. Grandpappy taught me how to shoot before I learned to tie my boots. Courthouse burned when I was 10. Been running wild since way back when. Gravel kicking underneath, grinding bone between my teeth. Sheriff's daughter in my bed, now there's prices on my head. Thunder rolls across the mesa, lightning splits the crimson sky. Every mile's a new disaster, but I was born to ride and die. Yeah. Born to ride and die. Blood highway calling my name. Blood highway burning with flame. Can't wash the dirt from these hands. This is my God-forsaken land. Blood highway, blood highway. Ride or die, it's the only way. Preacher said I'd find salvation. All I found was desperation. Bible's black and so's my soul. digging deeper in this hole. Iron holes beneath my thighs. Truth and bullets both got eyes. When the dust settles tonight, wrong or right, I choose the fight. Think you got me figured out, but you ain't seen the devil that I carry in my mouth. Been counting dirty bills since I was 17. Now you're pointing fingers at the shit you ain't never seen. You sit there judging from your high horse throne, while I've been grinding in the dirt, flesh and bone. Every dollar that I made came with a price to pay, and you're the motherfucker trying to take it all away. Blood money, blood money, running through my veins like honey. Stop me. Talk about redemption like it's something I can buy, but every scar I carry tells a different fucking lie. You weren't there when bullets flew and brothers hit the ground. Now you want your cut when there's profit to be found. I built this empire with these bloody fucking hands, while you were playing safe, making your little plans. So don't come crying when the reaper comes to call, 'cause blood money built this kingdom. Blood money pays for all. Blood money, blood money, stop me. Think you're clean, you think you're pure, but your hands are dirty, that's for sure. Every dollar in your pocket came from somewhere dark, and now you're trying to leave your mark on my empire, on my throne. But this blood money's mine alone. Blood money, running through my veins like honey. Blood money, ain't nothing about this life that's funny. You stop me. Blood money, blood money, you'll never fucking stop me. Blood money, save lives built on blood money. Sitting on his porch staring at the dust, talking to the night about the things I must confess to you, brother, about the weight I bear. Every choice I made that brought me here. Been dancing with the darkness way too long. Thought I was smart, thought I was strong, but every deal I cut came with a price. Now I'm paying up and it ain't nice. High old, but I old, can't run no more. The man upstairs done closed that door. What goes around comes back to bite. I'm settling up before first light. I owe what I owe, that's coming due. Ain't nothing left but telling you. Remember when we used to raise some hell? Thought we had the world under our spell, but karma's got a way of catching up. Now I'm drinking from a bitter cup. You tried to warn me about the path I chose. Said the devil's bargain always shows its teeth when least you expect it to. Now I see you always knew. I owe what I owe, can't run no more. The man upstairs done closed that door. What goes around comes back to bite. I'm settling up before first light. I owe what I owe, debt's coming due. Ain't nothing left but telling you, don't make the same damn mistakes I made. Don't let your soul get bought and paid. Cause when the bill collector comes around, you wish you listened to the sound of all them warnings, all them signs, all them crossed and broken lines. So here I sit with whiskey in my hand, trying to be half the man I am. The weight of every sin upon my chest, praying God might give my soul some rest. But I know better than to hope too hard. My ticket's punched, my fate is starred. Just wanted you to know before I go that I finally learned what I didn't know.